Hello everybody, my name is Jasmine aka Marisol, and within the series I want to teach you how to make basic Korean knots. But without further ado, let's get started with today's knot. Today's knot is called the 거꾸로 나비매듭 or upside down butterfly knot. To make this knot we'll need our practice string ready again. This is just two pieces of 80 cm long string tied together. The string I'm using is braided nylon cord from Griffin. It's 2 mm thick, and this is not sponsored in any way, it's just what I'm using right now. You can also find the link in the description. Now to make the upside down butterfly knot, we start like we would for a chrysanthemum knot. So if you don't know this one yet, I think it would be useful to watch that video first. But let's just get started. Take your left string, in my case that's the white string, and wrap it 2 times around your index and middle finger. 1 and 2. Now I want to hold that in my left hand, so I'm going to slide in with my left index finger and pinch that between my index finger and thumb, like this. If that's hard, don't worry, we're checking in again how everything should look. Your starting point should be down here, then it wraps around your index finger like 1, 2, and the rest of the white string should come back out of your hand like this. To continue, we'll take the black string and form a big loop like this. You want to also hold it in place with your index finger, middle finger and thumb over here. Then we'll take that top part of the loop, this one over here, and wrap it once around our 2 white loops like this. So just take that top part and start wrapping around your 2 white loops. Once you're done here, just flip that loop upwards once so that this part that is open here right now, over here, becomes closed, like there's an X right now. Once you have that, we'll take the white string again and pass it through our 2 white loops from the left side. Then we'll go underneath the black string and through our black loop down here from behind. Then once again, pass it through the 2 white loops, but this time from the right side. In contrast to a normal butterfly knot, we can't make the Norigae or winged knot beforehand, but we need to do it in between. So that's what we'll be doing right now. You can see this part is where I just pulled through a white string. So first through the white loops, under the black string, through the black loop, and through the white loops again. And here's my rest of the string. And there's this part around here. Just pull that out a bit because we'll be working with that. Then take the end of your white string and from behind pass it through that part, like so. Just let it create a loop. Then you want to take this part and twist it clockwise so that it also becomes a loop. Then you want to reach through that loop and grab this other loop over here and pull that through a bit. I know that's a bit tricky, just have some patience. Pull that through. And then you just take the rest of the string and also from behind go through this gap over here. Now, if you've done everything correctly, you should already see the shape of the winged knot over here. If not, just repeat that step a couple of times. It really is hard to get if you're doing it for the first time. But to continue, we'll take our black loop again, and remember how we twisted it to be closed? Now we twist that open again, so once towards us. We'll again take the top part of that loop and wrap it once around our 2 white loops to then once again twist it closed down here. Then we'll take our white string. From the left, pass through the 2 white loops. Go underneath the black string, through the black loop from behind, and finally through the white loops from the right side. So you might have already guessed it, but we also need to do a wing knot on this side, so with the black string. And that's what we'll be doing right now before we continue. To make this wing knot down here, we'll be working with this loop down here and the rest of our string. First, pass the string over the loop like this, and then through the loop from behind, like so. That should create 2 loops now. Now you take the first loop, twist it clockwise once, and pull through the other loop downwards. Then you take the rest of your string and from behind pass this through this new gap. And once again, if you did everything correctly, you should be able to see the wing knot shape. You might need to put it a bit into form, but it should be there. Okay, then to continue, I will slide out my left index finger. And right now what I'm looking for is my 2 white loops over here. And I want to reinsert my index finger in between those 2 white loops and the middle of the knot, so that it looks something like this. The next thing we're gonna do is weave in our black thread over here in the middle. That sounds more complicated than it actually is, so we just go underneath the first one, skip over the second one, go underneath the third one. Right now it's just the same thing we would do for a chrysanthemum knot. Then again comes the scary part. We flip the knot over once and we'll find our anchor points again. So the 2 white loops, just wiggle your finger in between them and through the middle of the knot. Again, we have the same setup, but before we start weaving in, take the top loop and pull it out next to the first string, and then pass the black string through that loop from the top, like so. Okay, now it's weaving in again, just opposite order. So skip the first one, go underneath the second one, skip the third one, and go underneath the fourth one. The knotting part is done. Now we just need to make that look good. So on the left side right now you can see it really good, but this is going to be a big wing over here. And this is going to be a small wing over here. The big wing you can identify by it being connected to our wing knot, and the small wing should stick out a bit from that net kind of structure in the middle. If you can't see that on either side, just pull a bit and you should be able to see that in no time. Okay, right now we just want to pull that tight. Don't worry about the shape of the wings yet, they will look very awkward. Just make sure that you're getting like a nice square shape in the middle. I'll do that really quick and be right back. Okay, then if you're done with this, your knot could look something like this or like this, depending on how you hold it. And now we want to take care of the wings. What does that mean? We want to rearrange the string so that the wings are the size that we want. You need to start up here and work our way through the entire knot. If you have any space between your starting point and the knot that you don't want, you need to worry about that first. For me, it's looking fine right now, so I'm starting with the bottom wings. I'm just looking where the string goes and then starting to slowly pull the extra string that I don't want into the knot. If you're not sure where to pull, just have a really close look or try to test pull to see where string goes. What size you want the wings to be is completely up to you. I'ma just do it according to my own preference. Also take care that you don't mess up your wing knot too much, because if you're not that used to it, it might be a bit hard to get the shape right again. Then I just continue to pull, 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 and slowly move my way upwards. I think this really is a part I can't explain too much, just comes from experience and trying out. So I'll just finish that up and see you in a bit. And then once you're done, it could look something like this to you. As I said, it's really up to your preference, so the wings could be much tighter or much looser, depends on how you like it. But yeah, congratulations, you have made the upside down butterfly knot. Let me know in the comments if this was easy or hard, or which one you like better, the upside down butterfly knot or just a normal one. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this video helped. If it did, maybe give it a like or subscribe for more content coming up. If you're interested in getting Norigae or Norigae inspired items and you've just realized that making them yourself is not for you, that is of course totally valid, and if you'd like, you can check out my Etsy shop, which is linked in the description. See ya!